I thought he was in the cage. They are back there? He just don't want to go there. He wants to go on a walk.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome here in New Orleans. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go.
That's goofy. Bow, 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 bow. I don't know what the fuck going on. Madden. Not letting niggas connect. Connect gang, connect gang. Wow, there we go. Can I at least look at my uniform, you know?
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the New Orleans Saints. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Fields going to get that out wide to Mooney. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Off play action, Fields. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Oh, shit. What happened? What happened? Fuck. Hold on, Cody. Shit. Open the window.
Gets him to the 42.
Hold up a second, my nigga. Oh, wow.
Partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go, because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Now motion left with Mooney. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. When you look at this Saints defense, they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently number 9 in the NFL.
I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Well, this defense
Jesus.
Very strong in that victory from
Why y'all don't go upstairs until they clear out?
With the defensive coordinator, didn't
huh?
We? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Man.
Second down and 8. And down inside the 40.
Well, I couldn't get to my nigga. I'd have been prepared for that.
Call his own number for 8 that time. Leaves him with a 3rd down. This defense for the Saints very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. Fields. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Come on, Nate. What are you doing? Give this nigga layups, bro. So stupid.
A very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Play action. It's Fields.
Oh, you missed that out. Good shit.
He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. When you look at the Saints defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Fields now to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor.
Shit.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, just an excellent play there by the defense to not only pick it, but take it back, because Charles looked like they were in a groove passing the football, several completions until that mistake.
They certainly did appear to be locked in, and with how this offense was moving along, I know we certainly didn't expect to see a pick to end this series. Whatever the cause was, maybe they took one of those scripted plays, maybe the defender just made a good read, and it certainly quickly changed the tone of this one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game, because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw is Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Moore. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Fields on 3rd down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, it's now a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick 6, they are off to a fast start in this one.
You know what time it is, my nigga.
Not just because they got the lead, but how I see more of their guys get a chance to take it in for 6. Already up a pair of touchdowns. They've got everything going their way early on.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them.
Go get over there. Get over there. Good shit.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right. You love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Fields. Able to hit his target, Claypool.
There you go. Good shit.
And he'll be upended at the 33.
Oh, Foskey, bro. We can't keep losing ends, man. Cam coming back next week and you get hurt.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get another block. Create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not
Get on top of this shit, bro.
Did not let him get downfield.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We are not playing that. Yeah. Who that? Pulled hamstring. Come on, man.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I guess we got a good idea about what the game plan is for attacking the secondary. No beating around the bush with this crew. His first throw of the game is a deep shot, and it connects. That's a tendency breaker right there because normally you build up to the big shot, but not in this case.
Nothing the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
Oh, you got to break one. Break one.
But the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there. The Saints at 7-1 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throw the ball away, bro.
Down. The Bears get there for the sack. I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, and those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. DeMarcus Walker, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 18. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return, and the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time,
Damn, I fell for that shit. Super hard, really aggressive.
That can work. Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
What is that?
Down to the 40.
This nigga going to the ground and he picks himself up.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. There's a short throw. It's caught by
Oh, come on, bro. Come on, man. They can't. This is video game shit y'all on.
Fields to commit there for a Chicago first.
Come on. You can't do that.
A bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want.
And he had linemen way downfield. Like y'all not calling that shit either.
And you'll get the right angle on a big tight end like him. He can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
What zone are you playing, safety?
Travis
Come on.
Homer, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
What zone are y'all playing there? You got to make a play. That's the only nigga in that area, bro. Like, you can't give up that play, bro. That's just wild. That's just wild.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the 1st. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw his Carr. They shakes him off. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
I'm just not trying to force anything.
With defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser.
I feel like these niggas is just not getting anything going, bro. Like,
just a little bit too soon. He got across
get
the
open.
scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
Third down at 6. Shotgun now for Carr.
Oh my God, bro.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package.
Oh my God, bro.
Football forces the incompletion.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on fourth down.
The punt.
6 on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January.
Ah, I missed this fucking tackle, bro. That's a loss.
For a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game. Give him 9 yards in the second.
That's a loss, bro.
I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled him a little bit with the screen. And they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
The Bears on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap, Fields.
Oh, come on. What is that? What is... Madden is so stupid, bro. Fuck this game. That's crazy. And what was that? That's an interception, bro. What is that? Show me the replay. What is that? That's a route, right? My nigga, come on.
Now it's Fields. Got an open man.
Hold him. Or finally call him illegal man downfield or something.
Gain of 9.
Huh?
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Oh, my God, bro. This game's so trash. That's crazy. All right, man. Wake up. They already done made us blow the lead. That's crazy, right? What is that, right, Terrence?
On first down, Fields. And that is incomplete.
Hey, man. That's wild.
Too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Nigga blocked my man, and he got called for illegal contact. And Cody accepted that shit. But I would have accepted it, too.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the bubble.
Here's Fields.
Oh, they about to call it again.
And a flag comes in.
Oh, my God. That man ran into me. They call.
Well, let's see who this is on. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
They are absolutely saving this man, bro. What are we doing here, Madden? Watch the run. Thank you.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the
got
Bears.
one back. Finally.
The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Fields throwing again. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Fields.
Good shit to Mario.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Seventh play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Fields.
Oh, come on, Madden.
Now the Bears going to call the first
Oh, man. Yeah, that's cool, though. We'll be there next time. Throw it again, Cody. Out here, boy. Out here bad.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Fields.
Come on, man. It's Lattimore, bro. Come on, cover this scrub over here, man. Give up 3rd and 26, and y'all about to blow the lead, bro. Got this nigga feeling good about himself. Let's go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, Fields. That's complete to Mooney. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
That's my fault, though, bro. You can't give up that yardage, that down and distance to nobody.
This 2nd and 4.
Oh, I see some nonsense over here.
Back to throw again.
Man, can y'all intercept the ball, bro? They think throwing these bitches right to you niggas.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing again is Fields.
No, bro. Alante ain't having that fuck shit, boy.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Santos' kick is up and through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
It was just a lot of catastrophe on that drive.
With 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every
Catastrophes
drive
left and right.
Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with
Come
a
on,
kick,
Rasheed.
right?
Just hold on to the ball, big dog.
That's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that.
That man blocked that dude and walked away.
Prepared for the rest of the game.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I honestly like what we've done for the most part. We'll stick with that. It's important that we get a drive right here, though, because this is nonsense.
The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed.
That's face man's, bro.
Down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Put the onus on the D-line.
Got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half.
Oh, my goodness.
Too much.
What is that?
The offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams running right through him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They've kept him in check
just until you get back.
That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And you have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Second and 9. Now Carr.
Drop it. Yeah, I hope he did. Fuck.
He tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Carr. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Carr. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down. And they calibrate a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. It surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
And the decision paid off indeed. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. The slot man in motion right. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he gets halfway home from the 10.
Man, if it's fucking Kamara, that's a touchdown. That nigga fell for that fucking.
Success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw with Carr. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Fields. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields.
Yeah, put that down.
Incomplete. Too much contact on a lot of that one, and it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked up by Pete Werner. Loose inside the 30. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
Up the middle, it's
Oh, what the fuck ever, bro? You just didn't block this nigga?
right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's Carr now going to fake the jet sweep and throw off play action. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Well, it was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On third and long, it's Carr.
Damn, man. Throw it a little early.
Tyreek Stevenson picks it off, and the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 23.
That nigga didn't hold it underneath, yo. That nigga did not fall for that underneath route at all. Good shit.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
This nigga way the fuck up there. What are you doing, DeMario?
How you show your team that you're still with it.
Really? This nigga lit.
This one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
This nigga lit. Who called timeout? Nobody called timeout. What the fuck was that? Bro, what? Nobody called timeout. Just heads up.
The 40 now after the
Man.
big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Y'all helping this nigga, man.
On the option right is Fields.
Get there.
He's got an alley. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people were worried about their quarterbacks getting hit.
Shit.
But when you called it...
Hold on, say that's my bad.
On the left side, it's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 50 yards. And the Bears are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed. And what does it do?
Can't get to my nigga, bro.
Well, I guess the
That's
coach
whack,
looked at the
bro.
two-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out
11-point swing.
You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes.
Force that ball in the coverage, that nigga pick that bitch. That's my fault. We'll be all right, though.
And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
No, bro. We holding on to that bitch.
Good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Carr's throw caught by his receiver Hill. And he'll have this past the 30.
I'd like to have Alvin Kamara back, bro. They said he'd be able to come back in the game, though.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice.
That's what they told me. I can't.
Give him that much space. He's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now we give up the middle to Williams.
Why do y'all refuse to block Tremaine Edmonds?
Behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's It's 2nd and 11.
I don't understand it, bro.
Hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that,
I don't understand it, my man.
Chance.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On play action, it's Carr. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete.
If you had an arm, bro.
Dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
This offense so far on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Bro, why my screen? Oh my God, bro.
Carr now to throw.
I'm in fucking superstar mode right now. What the fuck is that, man?
Be about a yard or 2 short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on to kick it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. Well, this is
Oh my God.
It's complete. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Chicago.
That's the coverage, safety. You got to make that play, bro. You got to make that play.
Breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Santos now to add the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point.
I mean, it's the scene, bro. Like, I'm playing the scene. Cover 3 scene. Safety got to get over there, bro. You got to be playing equally in the middle of the field. Break on whatever side he throw the ball.
To kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
We're good. We're gonna win.
Right around the 25,
We're not too worried about it.
26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Getting set for their next drive.
Now you back.
Offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense.
Come on, bro. What is that? You have to run up field with that. That's wild, bro.
He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
As a defense,
That's wild, bro.
Because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw, it's Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 10 yards, good for the Saints, 1st down. Play action. Now it's Carr. That's caught by his tight end, Foster.
These niggas is trying to rip the ball out.
For a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Kamara up the middle. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Oh, the nigga out of
Touchdown.
Boy, you looking, ain't let me dive in the end zone, nigga.
Kamara hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Tackle, man.
Takes it across the 40-yard.
Everybody picked up a block on that shit, huh?
On the right foot, 18 yards. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little tap pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
2nd down and 3. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Just something.
What you got going with this, man?
This D was up to the challenge and stopped them. Bring it up 4th down.
Huh? Why you asking? Go ahead, Jalen.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Fourth down. Fields has to have this one. That is caught. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
3 points.
That was awkward. I don't like where my nigga was.
Left to go in the 4th. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Fields going to change things up here. The Saints going to
What
call
the
the
fuck?
first of their
They did some
timeouts.
shit just there,
That'll
boy.
leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, man.
Fields on 1st down. He'll fire deep, looking for more.
Marshawn, stop playing.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Here's 2nd down. All eyes on Fields. And that is dropped. Oh, my goodness. That could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on.
Man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical, you feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Here's Fields. And this is caught. He hits low. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 28.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Flushed out right. Oh, no. He lost it.
Yes, thank you.
Picked up by the Saints. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Ugh.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week in practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they got all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week. I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Carr going to look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Downfield, and he's got a level. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
And if it wasn't over before,
Good dub, fellas.
now, looking for that one final 1st down. They got it and then some. And if they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
The Saints in victory formation now. As
Good game, boy. That nigga had us beat. Gotta hold on to the rock, Justin.
And they will take a knee here.
Okay, bro.
Joe Carter. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome's in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for New Orleans, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Bears, it's their first stumble of the season as they'll dip to 8-1 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.